Well, hello guys, this is me, Christian again. And of course, we got a new ranked season pass in Brawl Stars. I believe it's the month of 3 out of the 4th to be exact, guys. And knowing that based off of what we have completed here, hold up. So apparently chapter 2 was the mega buffet, whatever, which I wasn't planning on showing very much into consideration, because there was like a mixture of game modes, and well, the process would have taken a long time and it would have been very complicating to get through, of course, guys. But yes, we did spend a good amount of tickets, and based off of what happened basically, yeah. So I've already collected my 3 sushis that were yeah, so if you played the event, then yes, chances are you would easily unlock that for sure, guys. So yeah, don't worry, guys, we're going to get into our Brawl Pass very soon. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So here we have it. We got our lovely second week of May, on to the 15th to be exact. Nice. We had a bit of a sunny day that was happening today in my area. Like, about 22, but said was roughly supposed to get like 28. And I'm not really sure if you can see the sun anymore at this point. Yeah. By this point now, it's definitely lost its touch for sure, guys. So let's just go ahead and just collect all these other stuff, guys, and yeah. Month 3, yep. This month's Hypercharge is dedicated towards Piper, Buster, and Chester, guys. Feature mode, Heist, of course. Bronze length, skipping back to Silver. Silver 1 again, yeah, we were at Gold 2. There we go. More things to add on. Yeah, there's plenty of ranked rewards. You know what? I'm going to collect each single one of them right now, because why not? Good way to get through our video. But it's crazy to think. We now got the flowers blooming outside. All the grass is nice and tall. The tree leaves are starting to come in. As in, we're starting to see those green leaves again. And the colder days are almost no more. We're just dealing with some smooth, cool breeze weather now, mostly, if we're still dealing with cold. It's just mostly cool breeze. Once the weather is it's still potentially getting warmer, especially coming to next week, and even after next month. Because here's where it gets all crazy. Yeah, knowing that we're going to be dealing with much more warmer weather, because of the fact that summer will be here very soon, and we all know that easily. So of course, before we get into all the past events that happened within April, and what is expected to come up between maybe for the rest of May, I'm not really too much going on in May past this. But yes, also a little bit for June as well, guys. Not much to say, like I said. That happens along with the fact, well, of course, before we get into the whole scrolling through Season 38's Brawl Pass video very soon after that. If any of you guys are mainly new to the channels or had your accounts for a while, maybe consider subscribing to my channel, for that will help a lot. Of course, this mythic box was, Star Drop was 200 power points. not so exciting here if you ask me, guys. Let's get into the ranked star drop part here, of course, guys. And yay! Ooh, would you look at that?
I might be armless, but I'm in no way harmless.
Another lucky skin. I got a skin for Charlie. Yeah, I can't remember what skin it was now. I don't know why. But this certainly seems like a cool skin. Nice. Random star drop, which of course is a rare. Those lucky chances, of course. Another ranked. Cool. Another player icon. This one's certainly an epic. And a Gale skin. Galactic Gale. That's cool. Legendary star drop. Whoa. Let's go at it for real, guys. Another skin for Max. Unbelievable. And now I have this version of the skin too. Hermes Max. Legend of Olympics. I mean, I don't know, okay? I don't know how to say that right. Plus a pin, 5 gems, another ranked, another skin for Piper. Okay, well, another skin, but now we got, okay, yes, we got a Piper skin now. How many skins are we gonna get up to today? And then we got a star drop. Sweet epic. Oh, I really honestly thought that was just gonna be another skin here, guys, honestly. Don't worry, guys. There will be a point when we will be playing with all the remaining characters that we have unlocked so far that has Wasabi Powers. And it's going to be the best experience, trying them out, hopefully, in some other video very shortly soon, guys. Just, yeah. Well, now time to get into the Brawl Pass of the Battle for the Katana Kingdom event. It's so honestly weird to think that I didn't even realize the Mega Buffet was part of the Chapter 2. Like, bro, it didn't say Chapter 2 when I looked at it. And now it just suddenly skips over to Chapter 3. Me wondering what's going on. Like, it was Chapter 1 and then skips to Chapter 3 all of a sudden. Well, now I just suddenly realized that Chapter 2 was the Mega Buffet, which is crazy. But I did play through it, and there was like, what? About 40, maybe 30 tickets that were in use during that timeline, or whatever, right? And yes, expect the fact that this video will take a bit of a while, like it already is now. There's just a lot to say in this video again, so let's get through all the exclusive things that happened within the past month to what might happen within this month. So some obvious things. Okay, so we're Mental Awareness Month now, which is the May calendar we're in. That's crazy. We already know it's crazy for the fact that 2025 is still here. Awesome, right? So, YouTube had its birthday not too long ago, like April 23rd. We all remember that. The first time that YouTube ever came out into its existence. And the stuff that I end up making, as in recording for you guys, as a little platform, a streaming platform for you guys. And for parts of it, I'm lucky that they're, like, to watch videos like this, I'm kind of lucky. I'm happy for the fact it's free, but I'm not going to give all the hopes up for that. Like, what I'm trying to say is that, yes, some parts, like watching YouTube videos, are free, but then there is some perks we gotta be careful about. Like, I'm gonna be a bit humble about this, knowing the fact that there is gonna be some other things that are expensive, like what? YouTube Music and other YouTube subscriptions, especially for ad blockers and whatever not. Yeah, those kind of stuff. So about the little grad celebration that was originally supposed to happen, yeah, I didn't come to tell you guys about that. Yeah, it got canceled due to unknown reasons. Yeah, I don't even know either, guys. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, just about roughly last week was Star Wars Day. May the Force be with you, like it happens every year, of course. Just figure I throw that out there too, guys. Mother's Day went by as well, so happy belated Mother's Day now. I had also, yes, and the thing I also didn't tell you guys about, and this came as a bit of a shock, and I took the full opportunity because why not? Yeah, so there was a bit of volunteering work that I did at the NSCC because why not? I was helping a lot of high school students being prepared to start their future of the 2025/2026 year at college. Similar to me, similar to my experience from last year, because I know I had to attend, because I know, well, I didn't have to, but I wanted to attend as a student last year to be ready to be coming to the campus for 2024 to 2025, and I made that experience worth the while from September 3rd of 2024 to March 27th of 2025. Like, brutal. And what a good time that was. I gained some experience, but there were a lot of tough moments, like, I had to experience through, like actually working in the environment, like with paperwork or working with like computers and whatever not, to also having to work as a teamwork with some people, and we all know how that can be sometimes. Tell me in the comments below, which do you prefer more? Working single-handedly by yourself on a project or working as a team? Just curious as a little suggestion thing to put. Because why not, guys? Yeah. And let me tell you, the whole volunteering experience was a little bit difficult at first. I even had to do a little bit of a script thing on what to basically say, because I was kind of, well, I was excited for the volunteering work for sure, yes, but nervous to find the words, what to say. But when I was there, yeah, and I practiced it long enough, and then I finally found the courage, and well, it expected to be a lot more easier than I thought. Mostly it was just greeting people by the door, escorting people to their tables of their academic areas. There were all sorts of categories just to show off, because why not? Then after that, heard a whole motivation speech by what would be considered for the other students would be a future principal, but for me, definitely principal for sure, yeah. Because just, yeah, whatever, right? Then afterwards, some other things that, I guess the other thing I can think of that I also did was touring around the whole campus, which I knew at the back of my hand. It was so easy to figure that all out. I mean, obviously, like, 1 year's got to get you so far, but even before I attended as a student, I knew where some of the places were before that all even happened in the first place, so yeah. I could explain more, but I think I'm gonna drop it right there, because, yeah. So, that's all the things that happened within the past, weeks to months, guys. Other expected future days, future stuff to come up, like Victoria Days coming up, or whatever, on the 19th of May this year. June 2nd will be finally the moment I graduate for real from NSCC college campus, whatever. and finally I can move on with my life. By that moment, I hope I should be able to apply the job. I have my resume and cover letter completely, fully completed. As in, there's not much I need to work on right now. Most of it is perfect so far, and if there's any other future details that I may need to work on, I can always get that refixed up, you know? And then the other craziest thing, of course, is known to be June 15th, of course. Like every year, is Father's Day. Yeah, so next month will be Father's Day. Of course, guys. Right? And that's every third Sunday of the month. Well, Mother's Day is every second Sunday of May. Father's Day is every third Sunday of June, guys. And that's just all that. I mean, there is more things that are expected to come within the months to a full year extending, guys. But we're leaving it as it is. Like, that was a lot of topics that I wanted to cover off with you guys. Because why not, guys? So, yep. Here's the battle for Quantum Kingdom. Season 38's Brawl Pass. Dedicated to you guys. For sure, guys. Yeah. Of course. There's, as I mentioned, yeah. So there should be, of course, more topics coming as of the future, guys. So said later on. And if there is any other future things, yes. If there's any other future things coming up that I feel like wanting to tell you guys even sooner, I guess I can put it in the descriptions in this video. If that's the case, most chances are might not be so much going on I can think of. Yeah. And sorry to honestly say this, but yeah, my memory's kind of a bit terrible when it comes to keeping ahead of these specific things. Just, yeah. I think we're gonna leave it as it is for this video, guys. I want to get through some scrolling, and I bet that's gonna be the most exciting part for you guys to see. Since obviously I do this scrolling a lot throughout Season 1 to now 38. Crazy. So lots of bling here. A crazy awesome pin. And yes, I've gotten through a lot here. Dedicated for sure, guys. Well, see you guys, I guess, for some other future upcoming videos. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to it for sure. 174 gems I have. That's sweet also. Well, for now, Christian signing off. Bye-bye, guys. And yeah. Now, time to get through some scrolling. Well, we got 20 days, 8 hours left. Yeah, you guys had enough time to be able to see for some of this. This is the stuff to also expect as well. If you guys are any lucky. Yeah. Some basic lucky sushi event. It's crazy how we have that going on. Of course, more clapping of the hands, which that is part of the sushi. It's in sushi form. Lol. Oh yeah, Master Chef Octopus. Voice. Okay, yeah. How awesome. Oh, there we go.
Bless your heart.
Yoki Piper.
Bless your heart.
Tasuku Mogi Piper. These are all in Chinese forms. Well, I mean Chinese names that I can think of.
Come get it.
Yeah. I mean, these are obviously in my head not sounding like English names, not total English names. So if anything, this is fornate to be Chinese. Of course, it doesn't have the Chinese symbols, because it would confuse a lot of us people, including myself, yeah. So, what is it? Kaza, like NASA, but it's Kaza, Obeg, Piper. And Wasabi Warrior, if we are that heroic and lucky. Okie dokie.